Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
First team foul.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And he sinks the second. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Back to Lillard, and stolen by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Just to Porzingis. From the arc. Tatum's shot is off. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Picked by Horford. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Lillard looking around. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Celtics leading by 4, and Brown throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Jrue Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Giannis. Horford with the rebound. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Round with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Horford. Lillard left side. Buries it down low. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now, here's Lillard, following the miss by Al Horford. And to Lillard. Nice D from Porzingis. Celtics leading by 4. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
And how about the decision-making by Tatum there? I mean, fantastic at just having a feel for what the defense is going to do and then creating the space there for the jumper.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break. Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Cans it from downtown. 13 points in the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Pass to Giannis. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Bucks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
A huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Back to Giannis.
That's outside.
5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
He hits the second from the line. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla.